hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Offensive rebound. Here's Millsap. Nice D from Ginobili. Nance a screen on Millsap. Atlanta again missing.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Now here's Millsap. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Millsap's got his first points of the game.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Here's Nance. And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Ginobili.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot now.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all in your pass, you think you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between games served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Splitters checked in for Dallenberg. Spates comes in for Paul Millsap. Tony Snell's checked in for Green. And it's Exum in for John Wall.
2 points for Tony Snell.
And they get it back. Snell gets it to go from 18 feet away. And Denver leads by 7. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 seconds left here in the second. The drive by Iguodala. Good work defensively by Ginobili.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And the first half ends in a close one. Denver leads by 4. We've got more NBA basketball. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. And Denver has possession. On the court for Atlanta. Hands out there with Evans. Then there's Ginobili. Then it's Jeff Withy. And it's Lowry in the point guard position. And that one's good. Green's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Denver.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. On the line. And Dallenberg kicks to Iguodala. Now running up the court, Evans trying to push it up. They get a hand on it. Feeds to Lowry. Back to Nance. Ginobili against Green. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. They get it back. Nance. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Well, use his body well to lean around the defender. It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot, though.
Green against Evans. Green kicks to Wall. Lowry with the block. Nance passes to Evans. It's stolen by Wall. And here's Green outside. Kept alive. Puts up the baby hook. And Wall kicks to Green. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Green's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Denver.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
D'Alembert sets a screen for Wall. Again, the miss by Wall.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Snatched up. Wall with the steal. Denver calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Denver. Mozgov, he's checked in for D'Alembert. Allen comes in for Andre Iguodala. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Jennings in for John Wall. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Withy. Aldridge comes in for Reggie Evans. McRae's checked in for Larry Nance. And it's Adams in for Manu Ginobili. It's back to Jennings. With the floater. And that one is hammered home. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Here's Millsap. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
For the lead. No good. And it's Denver the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Mozgov kicks to Allen. It's Jennings with the drive. And that one comes up a bit short. Jennings has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Lowry kicks to Adams. Millsap with the steal.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
A different look for Denver. Splitter comes in for Mozgov. And Spates subbed in for Paul Millsap. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Kuzmic's checked in. Muhammad comes in for McRae. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Adams. And it's Bynum in for Kyle Lowry. And Bazemore kicks to Bynum. For the lead. Good! And Atlanta leads by 2.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
"16 seconds left to play in the third. And Bazemore kicks to Bynum. Top the key, Bazemore. Clock at 6. Another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Denver making a switch here. And both free throws good for Bynum. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's Atlanta ending the Here's Ginobili. They've got Exum. Tony Snell is out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's Wall. And it's D'Alembert in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And a wide open look for Bynum. No good on the 3.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Atlanta calls timeout. A different look for Denver. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Tony Snell. And it's Green in for Exum. And then for Atlanta, Nance comes in for Muhammad. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Will Bynum. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys, right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
All right, Doris. Here's Bazemore. Atlanta again, missing.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Here's Wall. Atlanta with the rebound.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that. The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Spades with a screen on Ginobili. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Here's Bazemore. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. That one is off. Paul Millsap's checked in for Denver. He's off on the second. Denver in the lead. All with it. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Withy's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Iguodala dishes to Dallenberg. Wall passes to Green. Dallenberg sets a screen for Wall. Back to Green. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And Denver leads by 5.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Withy. Lowry kicks to Ginobili. The pass to Nance. Pass to Withy. Iguodala with the steal. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
Denver leading by 5. Wall dishes to Iguodala. Dallenberg with a screen on Nance. Iguodala. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
The Atlanta trails by 7. Ginobili can't hit.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Back to Wall. Iguodala setting the pick for Wall. Another 3 for Denver.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, going through the motions as it appears. It'll be a nice win here for Denver.
Clark, their inside game was what